AIPAC has been around for decades. AIPAC has their, I would like to say political claws into a lot of Congress people.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, when you got into public service and you got into Congress, you didn't want anything to do with AIPAC.
That's true.
You wanted nothing to do because, like you said, you go ahead and get small donations by the people. You know what I mean? Like that's 80% of your donations were from small hand donations, right?
Yeah.
AIPAC comes in and says, "Hey, listen, we need you on board and make sure that this message gets put out there." And you're like, "Oh, no, nah, I don't do that." Mm-hmm. So we see that they're trying to get you, well, as soon as you get in, they're trying to get you on board. Obviously, the events happen over there in Gaza, and everything changes. My question is, when did being pro-humanity and human rights make you into a villain? Like, what world do we live in, Jamal, where you can stand up for kids being slaughtered, just simple, basic human rights being violated, pretty much a genocide happening, and somebody can say that you're anti-Semitic?
Yeah, and again, it's not just me, it's anyone who is critical of the state of Israel. If you're critical of the state of Israel, AIPAC and the ADL will use their resources and infrastructure to come after you. For me, that issue, the issue of Israel-Palestine, is a human rights issue.
Absolutely.
It is our responsibility, in my opinion, to speak out against that. When I was a kid, the most prominent example of this was South Africa,
right,
and apartheid in South Africa. And in my community and the culture that I represent, we stood up against apartheid in South Africa. And so those are my values, it's my perspective. And so, as I learned more about what's going on in Israel-Palestine, I began to speak out more about it because it's wrong.
Yes.
We want Israel to continue to be our ally, sure, but Israel has to be held accountable. We can't allow them to violate international law without consequence. And not only do we continue to fund Israel at $3.8 billion a year, plus other billions on top of it whenever there's a conflict, but we don't even criticize verbally. And criticism of Israel is not anti-Semitic. We're criticizing a state, not a people.
Right.